All right, canceling landlords. Dear Bill, my girlfriend recently got active in politics. Occasionally she says stuff that makes no sense because it's secondhand information from memes. Well, yeah, if that's what you're using for your fountain of information. But who am I to judge? I just Google shit and I read the first article like most people. Once I had to explain to her how Congress worked because she insisted bills don't go to Capitol Hill. Oh, boy. I even sang her the song. She admitted to being wrong. Well, that's a big thing for an adult to do. And we agreed that for argument's sake, we, parentheses, she, won't quote internet facts. Oh, man, this relationship, somebody's going to have to give here. Either you're going to have to give into her tinfoil hat reactionary, like I said, Google it, read the first article, research done, or she's going to have to come your way. And it's going to be torture for both of you. All right, cut to this week. She's saying that we need to cancel landlords. I had to try and gather myself to explain to her that her father was a landlord. He has a business and owns the building, but rents out office space on the other side. She said, quote, "That's different." Oh, boy. She started spouting off all these bullshit facts that I traced back to a Teen Vogue article. Oh, wow, dude. So you write this shit down and then look it up and, God bless you, sir. You have both of your balls firmly within your grasp in this relationship that you're going to fucking take her you're going to take her down to the mat like this. All right. I'm 26 and she's 24. I just don't understand how you can rationalize that renting out residential or commercial space is like slavery. Also, aren't cities with stupidly high rent prices mostly blue? Well, let's go through them. Certainly everything out here in L.A. is a weird city, man. It's red and blue. People don't realize that because all they do is pay attention to Hollywood, but it gets deep red pretty fucking quick. And it gets deep blue pretty fucking quick. And obviously, if you're near the Hollywood sign, and I don't even know about that. It's just that anybody who is red in Hollywood knows enough to keep their fucking mouth shut. Anyways, we don't live together, so I'm probably going to break up with her in a few weeks. Yeah, you're definitely going to. I'm going to send her a meme about canceling girlfriends. Because for me, that's an important cause. Go fuck yourself. Love you, Bill. You know what I loved about this guy is he had a problem. He faced it. He realized there was no solution, and now he's going to address it. This man is going to be successful in life. This is what it is. He saw a problem. He tried to bring the horse to water. The horse would not drink. He sent it to the glue factory, and he's moving on. That's how you do it. He didn't adopt it. He fucking put it down. I love it. I love that whole story. Provided, that was just your side of the story. Yeah, why would you cancel landlords? You know what I mean? You guys are reminding me of the people that wanted to legalize weed. Remember that? Legalize weed, man. It's a source for paper. You can make jackets and you can make solar panels out of it, man. Now it's legal. What are they doing? They're just trying to figure out ways to get you more fucked up. Here's a way to be high, but you can actually hold a baby with this strand. This strand right here, you're just going to stare at the wall for fucking 3 days. It's like, where's the paper? Huh? Where are my green hemp fucking Crocs? They're nowhere to be found. People just want to get fucked up and not get high and not have anybody give them any shit, which I don't have a problem with. I really don't have a fucking problem with that. So, what is amazing to me is people that take those fucking trips, the hallucinating ones, and that's the thing that just blows my fucking mind. People take that, and it's just like, and when you come back, it's just like you're going to realize that this reality is just this reality that you fucking, it's that we've just agreed upon, but you're going to be looking at the world in a whole new fucking way. It's like, dude, I can't even handle reality. Like, I've always been like fascinated with psychedelics, but also fucking terrified. Just the whole thing, like, you need to take this, but you got to make sure you're in a safe place. I recently had a buddy of mine. This is his story, and he's a comedian, so I can't tell it, but he had such a fucking hilarious reaction to this thing that was speaking to him while he was high or tripping. And it tried to criticize him, and his reaction was like, well, who the fuck are you? You know, which is just such the classic stand-up comedian like mindset. Like, what? This guy's great. Why? Not saying we're right, but that's just why the fuck am I listening to this guy? All right. A woman, my height. All right. Is this a woman, my height, or a woman, my height? All right. Dear Mr. Burr, saw you at the Bon Scott gig at the start of the pandemic. That's the last gig I did. That's the last time I did stand-up. And really understood how a world-class comic does it. Thanks for the laughs. Yeah, I had fun. Thank God I had a good set. Anyway, he goes, I'm a 6'3", 235-pound man. Oh, there you go. Playoffs, Stanley Cup size right there. That man will keep things settled down on the ice there. And have dated or hooked up with women with heights ranging from 5'3" to 5'9". I've also hooked up with one or two women who were 5'11". I've recently met an incredible seeming woman on a dating app. We've spoken over the phone, message a lot, and are getting along wonderfully. Okay, where could this go wrong? We're being hesitant on hanging out because of the pandemic, but might do a sort of social distance date if we both test negative. You know, my wife, my smoking hot wife, was actually saying the other day, she said, is the COVID test the new AIDS test? Because back in the day when we were coming out, that was a big thing. Have you been tested? All right. Judging by her photos and her social media accounts, she's plenty beautiful. The only thing is she's 6'2". I'm open to trying something different and even excited by the idea. Yeah, who the fuck would want a giant woman? That'd be fucking great. I wouldn't have a problem with that. But I'm worried that I might do or say something that is rude to her unique life experience. I'm also a bit nervous because all of my cool guy moves and swagger have been in some way shaped by the fact that I typically tower over girls. Sir, this is great. This is a great thing. She's going to get you outside your comfort zone before all you women start fucking chirping. Like you don't have a type either, okay? Like you don't have your little safety fucking zone. I think it'd be funny. If she's not wearing heels, you could call her shorty, but just something she probably never had. She's going to be so psyched that you're 6'3". You know what I mean? That she finally is going to be, I don't know. You guys are roughly the same. But can you imagine her back in the day dating like a guy 5'6" and she wants to be held and feel safe? You know what I mean? And he's hanging on to her like a fucking one of those creepy toddlers that breastfeeds too long. By the way, I got to look that up. I don't give a fuck at this point. That's going to be my excuse when the feds come in. We'd like to talk to you about your search engine. Hey, do a podcast with no guests. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? At what age is it creepy to still breastfeed? Oh, man, they got to do this on Steve Harvey's show there, The Family Feud. The Mayo Clinic website states that children are weaned off on an average between ages 2 and 4. What the fuck? You listen, nobody remembers what happens to them when they're 3. You can't remember. You do not need to remember hanging on your mom's boob. You don't want to do that. And in some culture, extended breastfeeding continues for a couple of years past that. While the American Academy of Family Physicians recommends breastfeeding past infancy and gradually weaning off at no precise age. All right, here's a great article. Breastfeeding a 3.5-year-old isn't creepy. It's hilarious. I was on the couch feeding my newborn second child when her oldest sibling snuggled up close and asked, Mama, can I have some too? She's almost 4. I don't want to read this. Oh my God. Gross. I'm just reading the dialogue. She can't say milk. She can only say Mao. Can I have some Mao? And she goes, Mao is for babies. The kid said, please, just a teeny sip. She said, no. Hey, no means no, you little shit. Get away from her tits. She burst into tears. Dismayed, we were back here again after a long, arduous weaning process. She didn't self-wean as I expected, and in around a year, 15 months, 18 months, or 2, I thought, she didn't wean as I expected, around a year, 15 months, 18 months, or 2. I thought of my own mother's claim that I self-weaned at 8 months in our conversation surrounding my extended breastfeeding. Going to let her breastfeed till she goes to college, she chided. I said her frozen baggies of milk are in a care pack. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. You know what? I don't feel comfortable reading this. I apologize for looking that up and putting that shit in your fucking... Oh, my God.